If you run a handyman business, the repairs may not be the part that wears you down. It's writing estimates after dinner, answering customers between jobs, planning materials, and trying to keep your schedule full. In this video, I'll give you 5 ChatGPT prompts you can save and reuse to handle that work faster. The fifth prompt turns a pile of weekly notes into a simple action plan. So stay with me. Before we start, here's the easiest way to get useful answers from ChatGPT. Include 3 things: the task, the context, and your expected result. In plain English, tell it what you need, give it the relevant details, and describe what a good answer should look like. You can then correct or refine the result. ChatGPT is an assistant, not the licensed professional, estimator, or final decision maker. Always verify prices, measurements, safety steps, permit requirements, and local building codes yourself. Prompt number 1 turns rough job notes into a professional estimate draft. Paste this. Act as an administrative assistant for my handyman business. Turn the job notes below into a clear customer estimate draft. Organize it into customer request, proposed scope of work, materials to confirm, labor assumptions, exclusions, customer responsibilities, estimated schedule, and questions I must answer before pricing. Do not invent prices, measurements, permits, warranties, or code requirements. Flag missing information clearly. Use a friendly, professional tone. Job notes. Paste your notes. This prompt is useful because it doesn't ask AI to guess the price. It organizes the information and exposes what's missing before you quote. Add your actual labor rate, verified material cost, tax, markup, and terms only after reviewing the scope. Try a follow-up such as, rewrite this in plain language a homeowner can understand, without changing the scope. Prompt number 2 writes customer messages without making you sound like a robot. Write a short customer message for my handyman business. Situation. Describe what happened. Goal. What the customer needs to know or do. Tone, friendly, calm, and professional. Keep it under 90 words. Include a clear next step. Do not make promises I did not provide. Give me 3 versions: text message, email, and voicemail script. Use it for appointment confirmations, delays, estimate follow-ups, payment reminders, or review requests. The most important sentence is, do not make promises I did not provide. Before sending anything, confirm that the dates, price, address, and commitments are correct. Prompt number 3 turns a confirmed scope into a job day checklist. Create a practical job day checklist for the handyman project below. Use these sections: information to confirm before arrival, tools to consider, materials to verify, site protection steps, work sequence, quality checks, cleanup, customer walkthrough, and photos or records to keep. Identify safety, permit, manufacturer instruction, or licensed trade questions that require verification. Do not claim the checklist replaces professional judgment, product instructions, or local requirements. Project. Describe the project and confirmed scope. This is a planning assistant, not a repair manual. It can remind you to protect floors, take before photos, confirm hardware, and plan the customer walkthrough. But electrical, gas, structural, roofing, hazardous material, and permit-sensitive work still requires the right qualifications and local guidance. Prompt number 4 turns one completed job into useful marketing. You're helping market a local handyman business. Using only the facts below, create 1 Google Business Profile post, 1 Facebook post, 1 30-second vertical video script, and 5 photo captions. Audience: homeowners in your service area. Tone: helpful, trustworthy, and neighborly. Focus on the customer problem, the work completed, and 1 maintenance tip. Do not invent a testimonial, savings amount, credential, guarantee, or result. End with a simple call to action. Job facts. Paste facts. Take before, during, and after photos with the customer's permission, and record a few factual notes. 1 real job can then become several pieces of original content. Never fabricate a review or imply that a customer endorsed something they didn't. Prompt number 5 acts like a weekly administrative reset. Help me organize 1 week of handyman business notes. Sort the information into urgent customer follow-ups, estimates to finish, jobs needing materials, invoices, or payments to check, scheduling conflicts, marketing opportunities, and lower priority tasks. Then create a 5-day action plan with no more than 3 priority actions per day. Ask questions where the notes are unclear. Do not send messages, change appointments, or make financial decisions. Notes, paste notes after removing sensitive information. This works especially well with rough notes copied from a notebook or a simple spreadsheet. It helps you see the week instead of reacting to whichever notification appears next. Remove passwords, payment card details, private identification numbers, and anything else the task doesn't need. Then review the plan and decide what actually belongs on your calendar. These prompts are starting points. The best results usually come from 1 or 2 follow-ups. Try, what information is missing? Then, make this shorter and easier for a homeowner to understand. Or, show me 2 options and explain the trade-off. Giving ChatGPT feedback is often more effective than starting over. Save your best version in a note called Handyman AI prompts and replace the bracketed sections each time. You'll find all 5 prompts in the description so you can copy them. Which part of running your handyman business eats the most time? Estimates, customer messages, planning, marketing, or administration? Leave it in the comments. Subscribe to AI Work Crew for practical AI systems built for local service businesses. In the next video, we'll use one of these prompts to build a professional handyman estimate from start to finish.